Hey guys, another video on the Lexmoto Hawk. After we've just come for a lovely ride, we've rode to a place called Chirk Castle. That's the pretty gates. Now a couple of questions that I get asked quite regularly, and it's now been asked on YouTube as well, so I will make a short video just telling you a few bits. So first off, I am 5'8". Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because I can put both my feet flat on the ground once I'm on the bike. So I'll do a quick demonstration. Just let me take my helmet off. Oh, God. Right. So sitting on the bike now. It's off the stand. And there you go. My feet are firmly flat and I've got, stand out, and I've got full removability. So we can go, I can walk it forwards and I can walk it back. And I've got plenty of room. Don't do that on an uneven surface. Note to self. And again, guys, this is honestly the first ride I've done for fun, not just get me back and forth to work. I've been using this to get me back and forth to work, and she's been brilliant. But I thought I'd go and release some stress and take her out for a bit. It's a bit different on the road on a bike than it is on a car. The only thing is, obviously, you haven't got the speed on a little 125. But I mean, I did 60 down here on the road and was able to keep up with traffic. I am trying a different camera angle, so if this is better for you guys, let me know. If not, I'll switch it back to the other one. After riding her in, beginner tips, I suppose. I have a alarmed boot, yellow boot, that goes on the front. Just remember to take it off, guys. I nearly didn't remember and thought I'd goosed my brakes, just my front. Luckily I hadn't. And also, if you've never been on the road, it's probably not going to be something you'll notice. But if you have drove a car and this is your first time getting a bike, just remember, people don't look at you the same way they do a car. I was waiting to turn into I'll have to imagine now I was back on the road. I was waiting to turn into a right-hand junction on a road, off a busy road. So obviously I've got to cross a lane of traffic coming towards me, so I've got to wait for my space to do so. So as I'm waiting, a guy drops off some guy behind me, and then as it clears up, I start to pull out and he decides to overtake me. Yes, guys, you can see where this is going. So I correct by turning back into the lane he should have stayed in, and then I corrected again, and I did end up dropping the bike. And at this point, I'd only owned her for like 3 days and I was gutted. Now I have been in touch with the guys who sold me the bike to get it replaced, but I have got, as you can see, a little scratch there, and there's some more down the bottom there. So it's only those little scratches, and it's, you know, it's one panel. I'm probably looking at about 60 to 40 quid to replace it, and you can fit it yourself, not an issue. Obviously your lights aren't smashed because they're on these lovely little whoops, and just to show you that they work even when you're giving them the old whoop, as you can see. So those just moved. I did get a little scuff on my handlebars. As I say though, I was pulling out, so I wasn't doing any great speed. And luckily I noticed. Now obviously if you were in a car, you know that wouldn't happen. Lifesaver checks. If I didn't do that lifesaver check, he would have gone into the side of me and it would have been a lot worse. So safety. Safety, safety, safety. But yeah, I mean, it's another great thing about this bike is that if you do drop it, and yes, I was gutted, don't get me wrong. Once you think about it, you know you can replace the panels, you know it's fairly inexpensive and it'll look brand new. What I've actually thought of doing was getting a whole new front and both sides, keeping them in the garage or in the shed, and then sort of 6 months down the line, or you know, a year down the line, if I've earned any more scratches and grazes and all the rest of it, slam them back on and she looks like brand new. The only thing I would say as well is tyres. People have said that the tyres aren't that good on this Lexmoto Hawk. I would disagree. So I'm based in Oswestry, just on the border, and I've just rode to Chirk, which is in Wales, so I'm literally on the border. Roads around here, it's always raining, which isn't great for a bike, and the roads around here are bumpy, loose gravel, the works. And I just tested it coming up this road, just leaning with my body weight left to right, and no matter what part of the tyre on, she feels okay. Now, a lot of people say you do get more grip from the new ones, and I'm sure you do. I mean, these are Chinese tyres, they're made for Chinese climates. But as far as soon as you get the bike, you've got to replace it, don't really think it's a necessity. Yeah, anything else, guys, that you can think of or you want to know, ask me, and I can try and keep you informed. I'll keep trying to pop up these videos. If you want to know anything about gear or anything else that I've found helpful or not, give us a message and I'll see what I can do for you. Alright guys, see you next time.